Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sonic Colors Commentary.
Fuck you, Duke Nukem's awesome!
Bazinga.
24, 25.
I was gonna say something, but now I forgot.
Barely enough aliens.
When did Sheldon get here?
When Chris was born.
So if Chris wasn't born, then
Cheeseburger?
Big Bang Theory wouldn't exist.
Exactly.
Well, then you should really thank him for that if you love that show.
No, not really. I hate Sheldon. If my life was ever like his, I would personally have murdered him already.
But this is not Sheldon we're talking about. We're talking about the show in general.
Oh, the show in general. I'm not gonna thank Chris, because he could have done better.
Yeah, I hear you watch that thing a lot.
Not anymore.
What?
Dude, I fucking watched it a lot because it was the only thing in the DVD
Oh, by the
player
way, Ethan?
while at work.
Ethan, the fire's out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I saw it. I saw it when you dropped me off. I did not see it. What the fuck, Chris? What is that shit?
What is wrong with you?
Did Sonic had like some sort of sinus problem?
I don't know.
Maybe a little.
Maybe too much.
At least I know he won't screw it up. Hasta la bye-bye, sucker.
Is this the Rotatortron Dawn thing?
Yeah, this is the first boss, and the one thing that I have to admit I don't like about Sonic Colors is the bosses. They kind of reuse the same 3 bosses twice, except for the final boss. But that's it, and the same music track too. That's the only thing. But other than that, you know, I could say I love this game more as a whole than Sonic Unleash.
Everyone can say that.
No, dude, there's actually some people in the Sonic fan base who actually love the game completely, Werehog and all.
Oh God. Well, there's always gonna be bound to be those kind of people.
Plutonically,
Yeah,
Chris. Plutonically, Chris. Not that way.
Oh, I know. That is good.
And that was the first boss.
So fucking hard. It took me like 20 tries to kill this guy. I'm just kidding. I don't even have this game.
When was the last time you even played Sonic Colors? The last time I brought it over?
Let's see. When was when was the last time you brought it over?
Yeah, that was like in 2011.
Hey, look, your first A of the game.
No, that's not my first A. That's my
Kidding.
Oh, there you are.
Their second A, and that's high school included.
I swear, every single time I see Tails of that stupid machine he's created, it looks like a prototype for the Wii U gamepad.
That's where they got their idea.
Exactly.
Hey, it was a Wii exclusive game.
Those ingenious and crafty bastards.
Yeah, but then they realized that the little satellite is too much, so they had to somehow put that inside the gamepad.
So there is a satellite in there. So that's how they're gonna have to bring their console games on the go, using satellite technology. I knew it.
Yeah. And then they were like, we're not making a yellow gamepad, so they're like, they made it black or white.
Black or white.
Anyway, I think of it more as a little fishing, like the net in Ape Escape, underwater net is an Ape Escape, just without the antenna.
That's funny. No, I see where you're getting it, but it's like more of like a combination between the monkey radar in there and then the underwater net.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just because of the satellite.
Yeah.
And also, this is the very
You
first.
also use the taser.
Yeah,
With the
yeah, that
electrolytes
too.
together.
Yeah, that too. This is technically not the
3
first.
in 1.
This is technically not the first game, but some people do count it because there's some people who actually didn't play Free Riders before playing this. But this is the first couple of games that actually have the new Sonic voice cast in it. Because after Sonic and the Black Knight, all the 4 kids voice actors got fired. They were let go, and then they had a bunch of other.
They did such a terrible job.
Well, you know, I have to admit, you know, Jason Griffith, he was bad at first, but then he was actually getting better. But, you know, it was only him improving. And I have to admit, so did the girl, Amy Pallant, who was playing Tails, and actually so did Lisa Ortiz as Amy.
Yeah,
But-
actually, everybody was starting to be good. Just kidding.
Not really.
Around near the end, everyone was good.
Not really. Because, frankly, Dan Green never approved on Knuckles, and Rouge never approved, Jason Griffith never approved on Shadow or Jet. And all the other voice casters, yeah, they just didn't really approve at all. Only Tails, Amy, and Sonic actually did something. Can you please stop playing your piano?
Yeah.
Those are the only ones that, actually approved, and then, they were all let go. The only one of the 4 cats group that actually stayed was Mike Pollock.
Erection!
Is the guy who pretty much played Eggman.
Erection!
The fuck?
He's talking about the missile.
Wow. Someone's got some fantasy dreams.
Laser.
This is the world where you get introduced to drill, right?
Yep.
You can drill yourself more through the cake. Donuts!
No, I just have to ask this. Where the fuck is the whole Chaos Emerald powers at?
There's no chaos. There is Chaos Emeralds in this game, but they have nothing to do with the plot like they usually have been.
It's all about
Why
red rings,
not?
man.
They've always been part of the plot because they create chaos.
In a good
And
way,
no,
though.
not
really.
chaos the creature, but chaos in the sense.
Not really. Chaos Emeralds are just
My favorite power-up.
just have power and everything like that. And whoever can it can cause trouble, but most of the time it's always Sonic who always gets it. The only time they ever really had something with the Chaos Emeralds was the Adventure series and Unleash. Other than that, the Chaos Emeralds haven't been really that big of a plot. In Sonic 1, they were only just to make flowers bloom. In Sonic 2, they were just supposed to make you super at the end and, get the better ending. In Sonic 3, Eggman only cared about the Master Emerald. He didn't give a shit about the Chaos Emeralds.
Why? The Chaos Emerald has all the power. Fuck the Master Emeralds. Fuck Knuckles.
Master Emerald is the source of all their power.
Because it is chaos.
That's where
I'm
chaos
just looking at that cake.
from. What flavor do you think it is?
Cream, as in the character.
There's a giant
They've
ass.
But seriously,
blended
flavor.
cream into... I don't know, probably vanilla. Like a normal cake. Oh shit, that scared me.
What?
Thank God I was not in 3D.
Oh, yeah, exactly, right? Coming out next month, Sonic Colors on the 3DS.
Sonic Colors 3DS for the Nintendo 3DS and Xbox 360.
And the PS4. What?
So what do you think of Planet Wisp on the 360? Oh shit.
I love Planet
Planet
Wisp
Wisp.
on the 360.
Man,
Are you talking about the music, or are you talking about just the
Stage
overall
design.
look?
The level design.
Uh,
Compared to the Wii.
I like it because it seemed like to me that they took all the acts in Planet Wisp of the Sonic Colors and just made them into a giant level when it came to generations. And I love the way it looks in high definition. Kind of makes me want Sonic Colors on an HD console.
Like the Wii U. Anyway, I kind of wish, I'll admit that I kind of wish that there was more until you got inside the factory for modern
I
Sonic.
do too.
Because the outside just looked so nice.
Yeah, I wanted more of the outside. The outside was my favorite part. I do like the factory part, but I love the outside part of Planet Wisp also. It's so beautiful in HD.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. What the hell?
We've been just a bit dyslexic all day, Chris.
Dyslexic Chris.
Tootsie Pops.
The fuck?
We're in Sweet Mountain. I don't know if I don't know if you're watching this, but we're in
I
a,
am.
we're in a
I'm at a loss.
we're in a little 5-year-old's dream. Cookies, candy, burgers.
Sugar Rush.
Yeah. Oh my god. It all makes sense. Chris Vanellope, all the rest of the racers. And King Candy! Maybe they're on break.
Oh, that's more candy. This is more like starchy.
They got burgers. You had like everything that's bad for you in here.
Burgers in sweet factory place.
I don't know.
Maybe it's sugar filled.
I was about to say, maybe have you ever tried like dipping like maybe a burger in
tomato.
like, syrup or something like that? Why did you bring that up?
Because the tomatoes right behind you. It reminded me. I'm a tomato.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a tomato.
Oh my god. I'm a tomato.
You gotta love Adam West.
The best part is they have Adam West doing the voice of Adam West.
That is the best part.
Yeah.
It's ingenious, that's what it is. That's grinding section, and then comes to
Rocket!
we'll get
Fuck
to
it!
Ooh, burgers! I saw burgers. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
I actually
Good
think
in and out.
I actually think that this is the level that actually has a rocket in it.
It is.
Yeah, you see the little rocket guy next to the act sign?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a level of rocket in it.
I don't think so, because I would have been in the 2Z section already. Maybe next act. Because, you know, when you're on the world map screen, which I love, by the way, it's just a stage-to-stage type of thing. I hated the hub world in Sonic Unleashed. It was just unnecessary. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
I think this is the rocket one.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, there, rocket. Yeah, see? I told you.
Rocket!
Suck it! Suck it!
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it.
Turn it.
I can fly!
Pass it. Wait, how am I defying gravity?
I don't know.
To quote something from Sonic
Donuts!
Zero... To quote something from Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, even without wings, I could still fly. That was a fucking stupid line. It made no sense. As Nostalgia Critic will call it, a big-lipped alligator moment because it's never brought up again. And also in here, you know, the drifting. I love the drifting in here a lot more than Unleash.
What about Generations? I like it in
Generations Unleashed. Generations Unleashed.
Oh
Fuck.
god.
But no, Generations Drift is by far. It's pretty much perfected.
Yeah,
It's
and the best part is that you get into your ball.
Yeah, I love how he gets into his ball. That's another design I like too. I love how they have Sonic just get into his spin dash form. In here and in Unleashed, he used his hands. And that can work, except it didn't really. The physics didn't really work too well when it came to the drifting. But in Generations, they pretty much perfected it. But as I was going to say, next to the axe signs, there's some wisps that are next to the axe sign, and it'll tell you what wisps are in each level. Like in Act 4, it tells me that only the Cyan Wisp is here, so I can only have use of the laser ability.
Ah.
I have to admit though, Sweet Mountain's probably my least favorite area of the level. I still love it, but you know, I don't know. The only thing I can get out of this place is, you know, like Chris said, Sugar Rush or something.
Yeah.
But with like Starlight Carnival, the next one we're going to be going to, I love the whole aesthetics. It's a seizure, but it's an awesome seizure.
It's a seizure worth having.
Because here you're just mostly riding on platforms and just looking at all the candy in the background, just making you hungry. If the developers are trying to make you starve, and you know what, they're doing a good job. I mean, bad enough they did it in Unleash. Thought, oh hell, might as well do it in Sonic Colors too.
Yes. That.
Purple capsule there for the Frenzy, but I don't have Frenzy yet. I won't get Frenzy until the last world. Going past these blocks is a pain in the ass without Frenzy. You turn into Sonic Man, or Sonic Pac-Man. Damn it. God, this level's pretty bland. Just going up elevators, dodging shit, going up elevators and dodging shit. I think this is the final. I think this is the last bit of it because I'm at the final. If the final elevator takes forever. Just looking at all this just makes me wish that I had the Tootsie Pop.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll instead of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find
Let's
out.
find out. No.
1, a 2, a fuck you.
The world may never know.
God.
I think actually somebody tried that, and didn't they like recorded like it was like 1,000 something licks?
Hell if I know.
I remember hearing something about that. Somebody actually did try to lick the center to look to see how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. They said somewhere in the thousands or something like that. I don't know.
It really has to do with how much saliva you can produce also, so I would think that it'd be a lie.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a truth that isn't true. For him it was, but for everyone else not so much, because you can have someone who has a tongue that is really, really full of saliva, and he produces a lot, and in turn that creates more, what am I looking for? Makes it easier to lick more of it off.
Deteriorate.
Yeah.
I can understand that. You know, this was a thing I heard like back in elementary school.
You and elementary school. Everything comes back to elementary school with you people. God.
Hey, elementary school kicked ass. This is my favorite gaming days.
Gaming days?
Yeah, favorite gaming days. You know, I played nothing but my Nintendo 64, my Dreamcast, my PlayStation, my Super Nintendo, all that good stuff. GameCube, and the PlayStation 2, and a tiny bit of the Xbox.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
My days of video gaming involved lots and lots of Sega Genesis and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and having it turned off before I even beat the first level because my parents keep thinking that the light wasn't supposed to be on when it is when you try to play a goddamn game in the living room.
It's weird how something like that.
It was an electrical engineering thing. It was the only plug open and it's connected to the light switch, so whenever they came in, they'd see the lights on. They're like, "What's the lights on?" Flip the switch, my console would turn off along with the TV. I'd be like, "No!"
This has got to at least be the 4th time you explained that.
Because it's true. I'm so unhappy. All those hours I could have been doing something else.
Well, can you beat the games nowadays?
Yeah, but I don't have the Sega Genesis anymore. I've never beaten the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger game. I'm so pissed.
I never played it.
I did, and I'm unhappy now.
I love the show, but never played the game. Damn it. You gun-raising assholes. This level can really piss you off. And I think this is actually where I die, if I remember. No, wait for it, wait for it. There we go.
Wait for it, wait for it. Ah, that's more like it.
There we go. I do remember dying actually a lot in this game. Even though it's been like a whole year since I've recorded this, I do remember at least where I died.
Let's try that again. Woo.
How far are you in the video?
I'm 1907, 1908, 1909, 1910.
I'm done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And again, I'm not the one who has his brother's Netflix on.
Yeah.